Hello everyone and welcome to another comic book video. My name is Michael and today we're going to continue talking a little about variant covers. And today we're going to still look at some of those incentive covers that I started talking about last week. Just to do a little brief recap, you have what are called ratio variants. Ratio variants are requires a comic book shop to order so many copies and they can get an exclusive cover. I brought a different one today. This is Batman issue 93. This is a 1 in 25 variant. So in order to get this cover, a comic book shop would have had to buy 25 copies of the regular cover and then they would have been able to get this one. So I just thought I'd show that as a different type of variant. Just to let you know too that all ratio variants are incentive covers. Not all incentive covers are ratio variants. There are some other different types as well. Another type that sometimes has been handed out is they'll give out a special cover to shops that maybe increase their orders by a certain percentage over certain months and stuff. So for instance, if they had gotten a if the company says, well, we'll give you this special cover if you increase your order by like 100% or double it, we'll give you this special cover. So there are different types of those as well. I also brought a couple of different examples as well today. We also have what I'll call secret variants or one per store variants. The name kind of gives away what they are. These are kind of variants that comic book companies and stuff will send comic shops as a way of like saying thank you or trying to promote an event or other special things, or if the shop has ordered consecutively so many issues for them over time, they may send something like this out. But the name kind of gives away. One per store means one per store. A store will get one copy of these. So here's a one per store variant for Empire #1. It's an event that Marvel's actually just finishing up around this time. It's just an event that's been going on the last couple months. It got pushed back because of the virus, of course. But it's currently going on and finishing up pretty soon. But this is the one per store variant for issue #1. I have another one per store variant here. This is for the Dark Crystal. If you know, there's a Netflix prequel series based on the Jim Henson movie. This is actually a comic series based on that prequel series. This is issue #1. It is a one per store variant. It's also what we call a virgin cover because there's no writing on the cover. It's just the artwork. No writing whatsoever. So anytime you see a cover that has completely no writing or very, very little writing on it, it's usually called like a virgin variant. So that right there. You also have sometimes special covers that are given out for like special events, mostly like meetings or exclusive events being held. One of the more well-known of these type of events is the Diamond Retailers Summit. For many years, Diamond had exclusive, pretty much had a monopoly on all comic book distribution. But one of the things they would do each year is they would try and hold a summit where they would invite comic book shops to come and meet and talk with them, and they can get some ideas on different things and just get an idea what comic shop owners were thinking and what was going on. They usually hold the event sometimes at a big convention and stuff. And one of the things they would do is if you were a comic shop that attended, you could actually get one of these special covers. So these were handed out as like gifts or something to those, or prizes handed out to those who attended the events. Needless to say, because of the virus, the summit was canceled this year. So instead, Diamond sent out the covers to individual comic shops. So this is actually one of the covers that was planned for that summit, but since it was canceled this year, they just hand out to the shop. So this is one of those covers right here. This is Dr. Aphra #1, the Retailer Summit exclusive variant. Now a lot of times these variants will actually be very similar to the basic cover. There will just be a slight change. As you notice with this one, it goes from color down to black and white. So this was just the exclusive variant for that time. So that's what I have for today. We're going to continue looking at some more and probably finish up looking at some variants. Next week I'm going to look at some of the other ones some of the other types of variants excluding the ratio and the incentive variants, but look at some of the different other ones like store variants, special store variants, reprints, and a couple others as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, And if you like it, just go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.